Carmen, be careful with the translators you're using here in Spain because that is not a translator, okay? Excuse me. We are translators. Okay, you can tell the difference because a lot of people are scammers here in Murcia. What they do is they don't speak English really well. They take your translation, they run it through Google Translator, they sit on it for 5 days to make it look like they're working. And then what they do is they charge you less than we charge. They tell you the price up front so you think it's a bargain, but at the end you can tell it's fake. Number one, the price is very low. Real translators have to eat and we charge more. We have university studies. Remember, a real translator studied 6 years at a university on how to translate. It is a profession. A real English teacher also studied 5, 6 years at a university. It is a profession. Don't study English with people who did not study 5 or 6 years at a university how to teach English. Just because you speak English doesn't mean you're an English teacher. And just because you speak English doesn't mean you're a translator. If someone has sent you a translation and you want to know if it's fake, done by a machine, take a paragraph of what they've sent you in English. Now take your original Spanish and run it through the machine. If you get the same thing, they're scamming you. Okay, that's it, simple and easy. Here are the clients we work with, real translators, you can see. Okay, we work with real schools. If you're looking for a real translator in Murcia, Spain, we have a list of 47 professional Spanish people, British people, American people, and some even work in teams. They are the best translators. They have 5 or 6 years at the university in Murcia, Madrid, London, or New York, or California in translating. That is a profession. You must understand it. We only use the machine for spelling correction. You can get in touch with us for a real translation at that phone number or at Skype over there. Okay, and again, have a look at what we do and who we work with, okay? Real translators charge more per hour because we have to eat. You won't find a bad translation from us. For example, when the machine translates, what happens? There's repetition of words too many times. Grammar is wrong, okay? The meaning is lost. When a human does it, a bilingual human, because we are perfectly bilingual people, okay? We know exactly what you want to say. We can translate poesy or poetry. We can translate medical documentations, legal. We do legal and sworn translations as well. I, for example, will sit in a courtroom and translate live for a judge from Spanish to English to Spanish. We can pick up people at airports and interpret during a meal. But a translation should be done by a human. Look out for scammers. Look out for people who swindle because they're simply using the Google Translator. They're not real translators.